Hello everyone, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy Tactics walkthrough. So we are now inside of Riovanes Castle. And again, I would definitely recommend making a new save for this particular spot. This battle right here is a bit difficult, to be honest. And I think the first time I played, I had a lot of issues with this one. Granted, that was when I was young and didn't understand the gaming mechanics. No, it was tough though, and it's just gonna be difficult if you're not familiar with kind of like the ins and outs of the game. So again, I would say probably the biggest thing is to be prepared beforehand. Now, if you saw there, I've got the dual swords equipped, the two blood swords. Again, I took advantage of the item duplication trick, though, to get both of those. Now, if you've only got one, that's fine. You'll do just fine. One thing, though, I would say with this is it's really helpful to have Ramza back in his squire job, or something that's got access to some decent armor, because Wygriff hits really, really hard, and there's a couple of different ways that you can get around that. Now, if you've spent any time developing your Ramza, and you've got the thief ability, you can attempt to steal his sword, which basically puts the kibosh on his offense. That severely cripples him. Let me make sure though and see whether or not he's got maintenance. If he has maintenance, you're not going to be able to steal. Yeah, okay, he does. That's what I thought. Okay. So, scratch the stealing his sword idea. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to steal his equipment then. Which, yeah, that's a shame. But anyways, alright, so what I'm actually going to do here is I use kind of like my, I would say, movement advantage against him, and speed advantage. So what I do here is run to the corner, and then I cast Yell on Ramza. And I'm basically just going to keep using Yell over and over and over, and and kind of running away from him, kind of trying to keep my distance. Now, obviously, it really helps here if you've learned like the Bard Movement +3 ability, which is what I've got Ramza equipped with, as well as the Germinus boots. So that's one. Well, I should say that's a couple of I guess points to talk about. Yeah, so you see there, I've got movement +3, and the Germinus boots equipped there. And then really anything, you know, I don't know actually that we've got much as far as gear to help with our speed. The thief hat comes to mind, but I don't think that's available yet. At least it wasn't available for me, if I remember correctly. I believe you need to find human enemies that are like level, I don't know, really high level, in order to try to get one of those at this point in the game. But and you can do that if you spend a ton of extra time leveling and stuff. But anyways, that's not that big of a deal. Obviously, with Yell and just the movement that we've got, or the movement advantage, I've been able to, you know, boost up Ramza's speed here quite a bit. Now, to be honest, this probably was overkill. I'm willing to bet I could have ran right up to Wygriff right away and just attacked him once, and I probably could have eaten a counterattack plus another attack, I'm guessing, and still wound up okay. But you know, I was really playing it safe here. And one of the interesting things about this battle is it's kind of like a two-part battle. So when we defeat Wygriff, the second part of the battle actually begins. So a lot like, actually, maybe this is the only one so far that's been like that. I'm just trying to think of any other battles where you kind of end up doing like a two-part. Huh, anyways, I'm drawing a blank now. But it's interesting because you actually get to keep your stats from this battle to the next. So any speed bonuses, sorry, that you accumulate, you actually carry over to the second part of the battle, which is a pretty significant advantage, to be honest. So you know, obviously I'm going to be sitting pretty when the next part of the battle comes up. All right, so it's not much longer here. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna run up and slash him in the face. See how he feels. He's got that actually had a really low chance of. It was only a 56% success rate there. Right, the stones are evil and so are the Zodiac brave. The legends we believed in were all lies. So much for God's miracle. Governments falsify history only so it favors them, but you can't blame them because people always hope for a miracle. Endlessly complaining, lazy nuisances. Governments give the people what they want and history repeats itself. Governments might well have taken advantage of their indecency, but then again, people are... Oops, I missed that. God is nothing but an image created out of their insecurity. Alright. It's their fault for knowing they're comfortably numb and doing nothing about it. And what about you, relying on miracles instead of beating your insecurities? It's because humans are insecure that they rely on miracles. Can you honestly say you're not with any confidence? I'm trying. And your efforts have come to an end. Oh, I think not, sir. You've improved. Okay, so it... Wow, I don't even know if I had to take him to critical status. I didn't see how much HP I... Maybe it was. Maybe he did end up in critical. He had 300 and something, and I took off, like, what? At least 256 again. I didn't actually see what the numbers were. But, alright, so Wygriff obviously teleports back to the top of the staircase and reverts back to, is this Velius? Can't remember this guy's name. Yeah, Velius, okay. Good deal. Alright, so again, now here, this is the second part of the battle. So I see you've got some help, and I'll call some as well. Call all the help you want, buddy. You're gonna get wrecked. Let me show you the power of evil. Ugh, okay. I don't like the sound of that. Alright, so this isn't gonna last long, though. Alright, so it's... Oh, I missed what my speed stat was at. I'm sure it's ridiculous. So, here you're going to see the advantage of having a ton of speed. And I did want to check out... Alright, so these are the archaic demons. It says, ancient devil that lived before God's time destroys everything with its darkness magic. And you'll see... archaic devil uses power of darkness. This guy's... They're not even going to get to take a turn here, because I'm gonna crap all over Velius here, just because, again, I've built up such a speed advantage at the beginning of the fight. So alright, that's one turn. Two turns. And 3 turns in a row. And that should be the kill shot right there, I think. Oh, well, no, not yet. All right, took 4 turns. Oh, man. Well, he almost got a turn, to be fair. There it is. This should be it. Boom. Boom. All right, that's that. All right, so again, that's the ridiculous speed advantage that Ramza gets. It's so good. Alright, and I think that makes the the little demon guys disappear. So, you know, cheap way to beat that, obviously, speed yourself up, and then just unload and you really don't even have to worry about the other 3 demons. Alright, this battle is complete. Let's see what we get here. Nothing. Super. Okay. Other than some cash. Which I guess is something, technically. Alright, so here's the aftermath of what I assume was Vormov transforming and shredding these knights. The thing is, or the weird thing though here is, Vormov is Islud's father. So it's weird that he, I mean, I assume it was him that killed his son. I don't know. So yeah, he's not looking good. Tell your brother the stone has evil power. He's not my father. The power made him Lukavi. So yeah, so like I said, actually it was a couple of videos ago with Islud. He really just didn't understand what the stones were all about, and he was really being led on by his father and whoever else was in league with him. He believed actually in the church's teachings that the holy stones were good, and you know, they were, essentially he just thought they were doing the right thing. So obviously now knowing the truth, he suggests, you know, giving the stone to Ramza. Be sure to do that. Okay. Who's there? Huh. I'll send you to the other side too. Ugh. Velius was killed. That's right. Brother has the devil's own luck. I don't know, buddy. I don't think it was luck. I think that was magnificent strategy. Now come here. Uh-oh. Why is Virgo responding? You can't be. Very nice. I didn't expect to meet you here. Thought it would take 100 years to find you. I never dreamed that you were the one. Okay, so obviously here something's going on with Alma. And instead of killing her, Vormov punches her, takes her hostage, teleports away with her. Luckily, the stone gets left behind. But anyways, all right, I got to cut this commentary. We are out of time. So like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Hope this guide was helpful, though. And as always, hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.